Hi, this is Sushil from Creative Mind International School. Today I am going to discuss the question answer of the chapter number 6. So today I am going to discuss the question answer of the chapter 6. So question answer of chapter 6. This is chapter 6. Question answer of chapter 6. So the first one is what? Choose the correct choose the correct choose the correct choose the correct answer choose the correct answer. So first, in the choose the correct answer, first question is A. Which of the following which of the following options cannot be used? Which of the following options cannot be used to edit cell content So this is the question. Now what is the answer for this? Now the answer for this question is, so pressing escape inside the cell. So this is the answer for the first question A. Answer of this one is this, and this one is the second option number 2. Now the question number B. What is the question number B? Which of the following group on the home tab contains the options for inserting or deleting row or column. So this is the question. Now the answer for this one is answer of this MCQ is cells, and this one is the third choice. Which are the following group on the home tab? So in the home tab we have the sales group which contains the options for inserting or deleting rows or columns. Now come to the question number C. Next question is question number C. For the question number C, what is the question? Just wait. Question number C. Which of the following way cannot be adopted for changing the column width? So the answer for this question is, answer of this one is, in the sales group click format, and this one is arrow. Click in the sales group, click on format, shift cells, shift sales right. So this is the answer. Now here The option is fourth one. So for the question number A, the correct answer is second option. For the question number B, the correct answer is third option, and for the question number C, the correct answer is fourth option. Now the next one is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks is the next question. Fill in the blanks. Now fill in the fill in the fill in the fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. The second one is fill in the blanks. Second one is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks is the second one. Now come to the A. In the fill in the blanks A, question number A, to add a block of cells, you choose the insert cells. You choose the insert cells option after clicking the insert option in the after clicking the insert option in the sales group, after inserting the insert option in the sales group. So here to add a block of cells, you choose the answer is insert cells. So this is the answer, insert cells. Now the second question is, for the A, the answer is insert cells is the right answer. Now the second question is to select the entire worksheet, to select the entire worksheet, you can to select the entire worksheet, you can click the select all. You can click the select all buttons. You can click the select all buttons. So the answer is select all. For the second one, the answer is select one. For the first one, the answer is insert cells is the first answer. Select all is the second answer for the second question. Now come to the question number C. Question number C is pressing escape. Let's you clear the selection. So the first, for the third question, pressing escape key in the keyboard is the answer. Clear the selection it will clear. Now come to the question number D. In the sales group, click format is the answer. Click in the sales group, click format, then arrow, row height to change the row height to specific row height to a specific measurement to a specific measurement. So for the D, the answer is format. This is the answer. Format is the answer for the question number D. The answer is format. Now come to the question number E. So question number E is, for the question number E, now you can click on you can click on the formula bar. So answer is formula bar. You can click on the formula bar. So this is the answer for the question number is formula bar. You can click on the formula bar to edit. You can click on the formula bar to edit the contents of a cell. So in this way all the fill in the blanks is covered. Now come to answer the following question. Next one is third one is answer the following question. Answer the following questions is the next one. So the first question is answer the following. A. What do you mean by editing worksheet data? Now for this question, what do you mean by editing worksheet data? Now the answer is answer for this question, making changes in data after you have entered it into the worksheet is called editing worksheet data. So this is the answer of the first question. Now the next question is, write the steps to modify the contents of cell partially. Question number B is, write the steps to modify the contents of write the steps to modify the contents of the cell partially. So this is the question. Now the answer for question number B, everyone. Answer. So answer, contents of cell partially. Write the steps to modify the contents of cell partially. So the steps involved. So here write the steps. So write the steps. So below are the steps. Below are the steps to modify the contents of the cell partially. So the first step is step 1. Step 1 is select the cell to be edited. Step 2 is step 2. Second step is double click inside the cell or click in the formula bar. Now step 3 edit the contents of the cell in the in the cell itself, or in the formula bar, or in the formula bar, So step 4 is press the enter key or enter button. Press the enter key or enter button on the formula bar to accept the changes. So this is the answer of the question number 2. Now the next question is write the steps to insert a new column in a worksheet. So the question number C is write the steps to insert a new column insert a new column in a worksheet. So this is the question. Now the answer for this question. Now here the answer is select the cell, then here you have to go to the sales group, then in the sales group we have the option C here. Suppose selected this cell. Now here in the sales group we have the option insert. So sales group, then insert option. In the insert option we have, see here, insert option. Here is the option insert. In the insert sheet column. So insert sheet column. Insert sheet column. Select the cells. Select the column, not cells. Select the column. Select the column or columns. Select column or columns. Select the column or columns, then sales group, then here insert option, then in the insert option we have insert sheet column. So this is basically just wait, not arrow. This symbol. You have to use this symbol, not arrow. This one means go to. इस arrow symbol का मतलब होता है greater than symbol जो है, इसका मतलब होता है go to. So go select the column or columns, go to sales group, then go to insert option, go to insert sheet columns. Yes, see, insert sheet column or columns is added. Now this is the question number C. Now the next one is write the steps to change the question number C is write the steps to change the column. To specific. Write the steps to change the column to specific width. So this is the question. Now the answer is steps to change the column to a specific width. So select the column, go to here, see, select the column. Now this one only or this one, select the column, then in the sales group, go to sales group, the sales group we have the option format. This is the sales group. In the sales group we have the format option. So format option. Format option. In the format option we have, from here just wait, format option. In the format option we have column width. So format, here is the option column width. Click on format column width. Click on column width. Click on column width. Click on column width. Enter the width of column. Enter the width of column in the column width dialog box. Enter the width of column in the column width dialog box. After that, okay, here enter the data here, whatever the project date, and okay, this is answer here. Okay, so first we have to go format options, then click on the column width, then enter the width of the column in the column, enter the width of column in the column width dialog box, then click on OK. Click on OK. So in this way all the questions I have discussed. That's all for today. Thank you.